about I had an MRI appointment this morning. I thought it was at 11, but it was actually at 11:30. So they called me and said, oh, you have an appointment today at 11:30. Unfortunately, when the person rescheduled you, they did not redo your authorization. Your authorization expired in February. This was something that I was supposed to get done. It's the MRI for my liver. And I forgot to go to the appointment because I never got a call or a reminder. And I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. So I missed the appointment. Rescheduled it today, April 25th, my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, my mom Ann. Today was the first day that they could get me in. So she called, she said, we keep calling your doctor's office. They're not answering the phone. She said, we just need them to extend the authorization. They don't have to do it over. They just need to extend the authorization. So I said, okay. Kept calling the doctor's office. Nobody's answering the phone. Nothing. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Nobody's answering the phone. So I kept doing some things throughout the day at home and stuff like that. Just waiting, seeing what was going to happen. And then they ended up calling me back, the MRI people. Just as soon as I made my last call to the doctor's office, I made my last call. They called and said, the MRI doctor office called and said, you got two choices. They're not they did answer. They answered. So you can either get wait to see if they're going to do the authorization, which they have to do over, or we can have you sign a paper saying that you'll accept financial responsibility if your insurance doesn't pay, or you can reschedule. Those are your choices. She said, we can't guarantee you that it's going to be done by 11:30. You can wait to see. So I waited. It was not done. So neighbor. So I'm like, I'm not signing no paper saying anything about insurance. I have insurance, so I'll just be rescheduled. So now I'm rescheduled to whatever day in May 20th. So I'm rescheduled to May 20th, which is crazy because I have a birthday party the prior weekend. I'm going to the conference, and that's over on the 19th. So yeah, I have the party to go to that weekend. Then I have the 3-day conference in Rehoboth Beach that I'll be at. Our new bed is getting delivered on the 19th, and I needed to be home for that, but I'm going to be in Rehoboth. I'm going to ask my husband if they gave him a time window, because basically the last day on the 19th is just checkout and stuff like that, I believe. So yeah, hi neighbors, they're always waving, but I know they be typing crazy stuff. Those probably the same ones that be typing all the crazy stuff on Facebook and acting up in the board meetings. So that's going to be a busy week for me. Busy week. I went to lunch yesterday with Tia and Travia. Mary treated me to lunch. Thank you, Mary. Mary is big on birthdays and celebrating. Mary actually wants to celebrate everything. She celebrates any holiday. Any holiday, she going to celebrate it and turn it into something nice and spectacular, or something with a twist on it. So I appreciated that she took me out. So we went to Bahama Breeze, had lunch. I'll insert that footage here. Okay, now that you all have looked at that, and I'm back. So I'm on my way to work. It's 12:30. I guess I'll get there by 1-ish, which is kind of like, I guess, a half day for me. I just feel like I wasted a whole morning, but this is just like a reminder to myself that I need to take better care of my health and remember my appointments, because not only do I have to get the MRI for my liver, I have to get blood work done that they sent down twice and I didn't go. So they sent over the order again a while ago. But the problem with that is I'm not supposed to eat, and I wake up and I eat. I forget. I wake up, I'm hungry, I eat. And then I'm like, damn, you were supposed to get blood work done. So I called them, the lab, last week and said, you know, I had to leave a message because nobody answered the phone. And I'm actually thinking of switching my doctor's office. I see a licensed nurse practitioner or licensed family nurse practitioner. Can't think of the lingo, but that's who I see. I have yet to see a doctor at this facility, but I'm really thinking of switching because I want to be able to get in touch with somebody when I need something. It shouldn't be me having to keep calling and then I don't have the ability to use a message, you telling me to use the patient portal. Like, I don't want to do that. How about somebody answer the phone, have an answering service, or let me have the ability to leave a message. But anyway, when I called the lab last week, I said, you know, this is my name, this is my date of birth, blah blah blah, check in to see if my order for blood work is still usable, because I'd like to come in. I haven't heard from them. They have not called me back. So again, I'm gonna call my doctor, or I'm going to try to get back in touch with this lab and say, listen, I need to get blood work done. And I keep messing around. I need to get this blood work done. That's about what I'm going to say. I have got to take better care of my health. I have got to get things, you know, I haven't been feeling like myself the past few weeks. I noticed that my neck was swollen, and this is where I had issues with my thyroid before. I do have a nodule, a non-cancerous thing on my thyroid. They never gave me medication for anything like that, but they were trying to diagnose me some years ago with the autoimmune disease, and it never worked. Like, they were like, oh, we can't find anything, but then they just decided it was my liver, the non-cancerous tumor that's in my liver, which my understanding is just an entanglement of blood vessels. So I really think it's something with my thyroid, because I'm always tired, I lack energy, I lack motivation, I have extreme brain fogginess. Last night I took the apple pie out the oven. I reached up to the microwave and I kept hitting cancel. And Daryl's looking at me and I was like, why am I hitting cancel on the microwave? And he said, because you're supposed to be hitting cancel on the stove. You're supposed to cancel. I'm like, oh my God. Like, stuff like that. I walk in a room, I always forget what I'm doing. Like, at work, it's like, what was I supposed to be working on? What am I supposed to do? X, Y, Z. So I'm having to write a lot of notes for myself. Just a lot of notes for me to keep up with what I'm supposed to be doing and stuff. And it just seems like I'm slipping, but I know I didn't used to be this way. And also with the thyroid, I noticed that it was saying something about dry, itchy skin. Woo! I have been scratching and itching all over for weeks, like excessively itching and scratching. My eyebrows last night were itching so bad, I felt like the hairs were raising up and just irritate me, and I'm just scratching. I don't know how I got a bleach mark on my sweatsuit, but I'm mad about that. I'm gonna color it in with a Sharpie when I get to work. But my skin has just been so itchy and dry, scratching. My back has been all like itching me, my legs, and one of my symptoms that they said is extreme achy joint pain. This achy joint pain pain that I'm feeling is horrible. My left arm in particular, sometimes my right arm, but more so my left arm, just feels like somebody has it in a vice grip, and then that goes away, but it's like a achy feeling, like I couldn't even lift up a mug. I couldn't even do this. Like, it was like tender. Like, it kind of is irritating to do this just a little bit. And my shoulder blade area, it hurts. So I was like, they definitely have to make sure they check my thyroid with this blood work, because something's not right. And if I have to sit through that procedure again, which I'm willing to do, I hated it, but I'm willing to get to the bottom of what's going on, because like I said, it's swollen. I feel it. But the last time I had to get this procedure done, they stuck needles in my neck, and the man is talking to me, and he's like, blah, 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 blah. I refuse to look at the screen while he's extracting, and he's like, this is easy. Isn't this easy? And I said, I'd rather have a baby. And he's like, what? And I said, I'd rather have a baby with no epidural than you sticking this needle in my neck right now. Oh, it can't be so bad. And I said, how would you know? You've never even had a baby. And he started laughing, and he was like, I guess you're right about that. I have not. He said, and I said, it's just the fact that I know you have this long needle in my neck going into whatever you're going into, the nodes, and trying to extract what you're trying to extract. That is just scary. Like, it was, I think I was, like, it took almost 20 minutes for him to finish. I'm not looking forward to getting that done again if that's what they have to do, but I'm willing to get it done, because I feel like since 2014-15, I've been also the weight gain, like the thyroid with the weight gain. I think that's probably what is going on, because I have stopped eating at one point for a minute, stopped drinking my Pepsis. I've been doing good. I've been doing this, and the weight would not come off. The weight is not coming off. I'm still steady at like either, sometimes I fluctuate between 164 and 167. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Even though I know y'all saying, girl, every video you show you eating, we don't eat like that all the time. We haven't lately, but we do not eat like that all the time. But yes, I definitely have to take better care of my health. Better care. I also have to schedule my mammogram, because I'm overdue for that. And that is something that you don't want to play with. You don't want to mess around. So I need to get that scheduled. And the problem is, when I went to make appointments, I tried to do it for the week of spring break, but I guess everybody has that idea, and they schedule things, and and so every time was booked. Like, I wouldn't have went today. I would have gladly been at work already, but this was the only appointment they had, and it was the only time. They didn't even have like an early morning time. So I was debating, actually, me thinking my appointment was at 11 anyway, like, should I take the whole day off? That was my thinking when I made the appointment. But I actually changed my mind, because I'm like, I went to work on my birthday, which was April 19th. I didn't go on the 20th. I didn't go on the 21st. So, and I didn't go in on the 18th as well. I did not go in on the 18th as well. I worked from home that day. So it was like, and there's only so much you could do from home if you're not set up fully. So I was like, wow, I need to go to work. Like, ain't no staying home today. There's no staying home today. I guess I should do like a little introduction. We're 15 minutes in almost, and y'all, I told y'all I like to talk, but I'm gonna make this part short and sweet, and then continue with the rest of my day. I don't know if I'll vlog anymore, but hello and welcome. If you're new, my name is Crystal, and welcome to my channel. And over here on Crystal Sharon is we do vlogs, lifestyle, cooking, hauls, clean with me's, stuff like that. So if you're new and just checking me out, I hope that you will take a moment to think about if you want to subscribe. If you still need more convincing, just go back, watch a few more videos, make up your mind. If you want to subscribe off of one video, if this is the one, then go ahead. But feel free to peruse the rest of the videos that I have. And if you want to subscribe. I would appreciate it if you did. It would be nice trying to get my numbers up, but I'm thankful and blessed and happy for the ones that are here and for the ones that decided to subscribe. Because if you decided to subscribe to support because you genuinely feel a connection to me, thank you. I like it. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I know I got a few subscribers. Strong Mommy Chrissy did I did do have her do a community tab shout out for my channel, so I got a few people from there, so I thank you for that. If you came over based upon the post from Strong Mommy Chrissy, hey, thank you. I try to support whenever I see her or other YouTubers post smaller channels. I always try to subscribe because it's support, and you need support to keep you going. You do need the support to keep you going, because sometimes you could be doubting yourself, like, I shouldn't be doing this, or why am I doing this? The people aren't coming quick enough and stuff like that. You just have to remember, fill the dreams. If you build it, they will come. If you post it, they will come. You just have to be patient and stay in your lane. I feel as though there's enough room on YouTube land for everybody, but if you see somebody's doing something that you've never seen done before and you say, oh, I'm going to do that, it is not going to hurt to give that person a shout out at all. But let me get off of here, because this is this is 18 minutes of me talking, because I do talk. This might just be a little car vlog in itself, because Lord knows I don't want y'all talking about me saying all she do is talk. Yes, that is it. My husband and family will agree. But again, thank you all so much for coming over, checking me out. I hope you subscribe. I am going to work on that giveaway, the $50 giveaway. I did reach my goal of 200, and now it went up a little bit further. I think last I checked it was 211 or whatever, but I am going to do my giveaway. I also have to do a video for, I might say it wrong, Terralax. I might be doing I am going to be doing a video for them. They sent me over a product to review, the gun, the massage gun, and honey, I cannot wait. I can't wait to do that review. I was trying to wait till I got my camera and my laptop, but baby, it's going to be a learning curve. So I'm not going to be able to use my camera and my laptop, my new stuff, to do that video. I'm going to clear out the videos that I have on my phone, get them posted, and then I'm going to do that video. That way I can delete all the old stuff off my phone and do the video within their specifications and requirements. So I cannot wait to do that. I was so excited when they reached out to me. No, it's not going to be a paid sponsored video. I got the product and I'm just starting out, so I don't need to be paid for the review right now. I'm happy with the product, because I was actually going to go out and buy the product because I need it. Like I said, my bones is constantly aching. My long enough because it's at 21 minutes. So again, thank you all so much for coming over to the channel. I hope you like what you see. Please comment. If you have any suggestions and you're not rude about how you make your suggestions, please leave them down below. Leave them in the comment box and I will take them into consideration. I already know I need to talk louder in my videos. I need to stop chopping people's heads off, which is weird because when I'm trying to record and I see everybody, then when I go to edit, I see everybody. I post a video, you can't see people's heads. So I really need to figure out my camera and quickly. But thank you all so much. I've rambled on for enough. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all have a great and blissful day and stay busy being you.
I can get I can get relax your mind and let it unwind. No time for fights, just open your eyes. Do see the light, don't hesitate now. There's too much in front of you to take a hit now. Prepare for the worst, but prepare for the best. Cause only your mind holds the curse that you partner with it. I ain't tryna stop you from the love that guides you. I just wanna be the one to try